How are we doing tonight? Bienvenidos a Six Flags Over Texas and welcome to Southern Palace. Or should I say, welcome to the newly renovated Southern Palace. How do you like it? And we are not done yet, so you have to come back to see the final result. My name is Wilma Rivera. I am the Regional Manager of Public Relations for Six Flags Over Texas, and we are thrilled to have our amazing pass holders joining us for an encore evening tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. Where are the pass holders? And we are streaming live again, so thank you to everyone who's joining online. We also have a special guest, and with the lights I can't see, but it looks like we have Quorum Engineering in the room. Arthur, where are you, Arthur? There you are. Thank you. They are a very important partner for Six Flags Over Texas. So September 25th is finally here. I know you have seen that date everywhere for the last few weeks, and we have been overwhelmed by the positive reaction and all the excitement around this historic multi-record-breaking announcement. Who is excited about this roller coaster? And I can't believe I'm already seeing some Tormenta merch. Wow, you're ahead of the game. Anybody else around? Have another one there, back there, another one there. They look great, huh? You look great in them as well. So as you can imagine, the opening of this roller coaster is very important for our park, and we have been busy. The team has been working diligently and strategically to enhance the guest experience and to make sure that this park reclaims its glory as the original Six Flags park. It opened in 1961. Yes, we are what they call the OG of all parks. And for those of you who can do math fairly quickly, yes, 2026 will mark our 65th anniversary. So it's going to be an epic year here at Six Flags Over Texas, and I'm sure you're going to come back with your friends and families and visit us. So to get things started, I want to bring somebody who has been leading those efforts for the last few months, so he can tell you more about the vision for Six Flags Over Texas. Let's welcome the VP and Park Manager for Six Flags Over Texas, Mr. Mark Boyer. Mark, where are you?
Thank you, Wilma. Welcome, and thank you all for joining us this evening. As Wilma said, 2026 will be the 65th anniversary of Six Flags Over Texas. This is the very first Six Flags park, the one that started it all. And as part of that anniversary, the team here at Six Flags Over Texas has been working very hard on what we're calling a transformational renovation. I'm going to take just a few minutes to talk about some of the things that we've been doing, as well as a few things yet to come. For starters, some of this transformative work includes this beautiful Southern Palace, as Wilma mentioned. The exterior has been completely repainted. The fountains and the landscape have been redone as well. Just inside the lobby, we've added new period-correct tile flooring, updated paint, lighting. We've also brought back some of the interior detail of the theater, bringing the charm and the history of this building back to life. This beautiful proscenium is one example. And next year, we're going to be adding all new theater seating to this facility. We have some pictures in the lobby. If you haven't had a chance to see those, check those on your way out. They'll show you what we're putting in. So we're excited about that. To coincide with this, we're also adding entertainment back to the park. Our programming has been somewhat limited the past few years, especially during the summer. Next year, we'll be utilizing the Southern Palace for multiple different shows throughout the year, with plans for some other facilities still in the works. And if you have not had a chance to see the Fright Fest show Toxicity in this theater, please do so. It's amazing. We've also reimagined the front entry plaza as well. New color scheme that's more appropriate to the park theming. New pergolas have been added for shade and comfort. We've updated the front retail facilities, both inside and out, with more to come. We also have a new Over Texas park sign that we're being built right now, and that's going to go in front of the fountain. And this is going to allow us to add back the Star Carousel sign and some of the original carousel theming as well. And for next year, we're planning to cap this all off, this front gate area, with a refresh of the front fountain. Hopefully, you've also noticed some of the significant effort we're making in the landscaping improvements around the park. Our goal has been to touch every landscape bed in the park and bring back the natural beauty the park has been missing for the past few years. We also have quite a few painting projects going on around the park. I'm sure everyone's noticed the new paint on the Titan roller coaster. This is such an important part of the community and the park skyline that we wanted to make sure this was one of the first things that we did. We're painting some other rides and attractions, including our log flume ride. We've completed one side and we'll be completing the other side yet this fall. We're in the process of repainting many of the buildings and facilities across the park as well. Some of these just need a refresh, but we're also taking the opportunity to bring back the theming of the buildings to match the area of the park that they belong in. So. Some other renovations or enhancements we're working on include park sound, lighting, as well as bringing back many of the theming elements to the rides and attractions in the park that may have fallen away over the years. So hopefully you'll see some nice surprises popping up here and there on some of your favorite rides. And lastly, some of our biggest improvements have been in the food and beverage side. So far, we've invested millions in renovations to JB Smokehouse, All-American Cafe. Some of these improvements include new kitchen equipment for improved quality and variety, as well as new serving lines for better speed of service. We've updated and added drink refresh locations in several areas of the park, and this will allow our guests to get drinks quickly and not have to wait in the long line with food. So these are just some of the examples that we've been working on. And finally, as part of our Spain transformation and improvements, we're very excited to share that we're adding a brand new food location for 2026, adjacent to the new ride, Cocina Abuelo. This is a brand new ground-up build restaurant inspired by the rich culinary traditions of Latin America, and the menu will showcase bold, scratch-made flavors crafted with an emphasis on vibrant flavors and authentic quality. It will be an immersive dining experience with live tortilla making and a rotating menu that keeps each visit unique and exciting. So, really excited about this facility. These park improvements are not just a celebration of the park's 65th anniversary, but also part of our overall commitment to this park and to this community. Lastly, I just want to thank the Over Texas management team who's really responsible for this entire transformation. All the things you're seeing up there, they're doing a great job. So please, thank you, team, and thank you for your time tonight.
That is our VP and Park Manager, Mark Boyer. Another round of applause for him. Well, I am beyond excited to see what this park is going to look like next year with all the improvements. And that Cocina Abuela, I don't know, but thinking about patatas bravas and Spanish rice and guacamole and all of that, I will be there. I'll be the first one when it opens. So please come back and visit us with your friends and families. So, even though Most of you have probably seen some coverage about our announcement this morning. We have a surprise in store for you. You will get to see something that they did not see. So, I think I need someone to help me with the next presentation. Let me see. Your Tormenta shirt, come on stage. What's your name, sir?
Dennis.
And he is the model for tonight of our Tormenta merch. That looks good. That looks amazing. All right. So I can't think of a person, a better person, to share the details about our record-breaking roller coaster than the regional general manager of the state of Texas. Do you know his name? Okay, do you want to say it? Welcome to the stage, Mr.
Jeffrey Siebert.
Woo! Well, good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Hopefully you guys are having fun so far tonight. Are you ready for the encore performance this evening? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. There is so much excitement in store for our 65th anniversary. Hopefully you guys can give Mr. Mark and the team another big round of applause for all the hard work. Oh my gosh. These guys are doing 9 years worth of work every week to make this park truly shine. And hopefully as you go around flower bed by flower bed, building by building, location by location, the amount of work, love, and attention that they're given to Six Flags Over Texas is truly tremendous. So I cannot thank those guys enough. And of course, it is my true honor to be here standing in front of you tonight as the regional general manager for the great state of Texas. And there's no park that's more exciting than the OG, which is Six Flags Over Texas. We know without this park, there would not be a regional theme park industry. This is the park that truly inspired and ignited the love and passion of a second golden age of park and roller coaster construction throughout the entire country. So it is time for this park to shine. We're polishing the Lone Star that flies high above our gates, and no doubt will be spectacular as we get ready for our 65th anniversary next season. But the thing that I'm truly thankful for, and the reason that we're doing all this work, is really because of you. There's no doubt the fans and friends and family that I have together with you guys in this room is what makes Six Flags Over Texas special. It is you and the love and commitment that you've given to this park over the decades, and your continued unwavering support gives us huge pleasure to really deliver and create a park that you're going to love. It will make you feel good, fill you with joy today, and more importantly, for generations to come. So for that, I'm truly thankful for your unwavering friendship. It's great hanging out with you guys, of course, on this beautiful Thursday night. But we've got lots of excitement to recap. But what's really exciting this evening, as Wilma was talking about, at the end, you are going to be the first to see the point of view. So I will alert you when it is coming, because we are not going to release the point of view until mid next week. So the only way that anyone outside of these walls will see the point of view is if you share it, or they're watching it on streaming. So if you want to capture a copy, this is the time to make sure that you capture the point of view, because it won't be released to the general public till next week. So I will alert you before that comes. Well, this is rather ominous. It feels like I'm being stared at. Do you guys feel like you're being stared at? Well, no doubt we have a new celebrity. As Mark talked about, we're giving lots of love to our themed areas, the legacy of Six Flags, the Six Flags that have flown over the park, and Spain is a huge part of the transformative work. The village of Spain and the country of Spain will look more spectacular than ever before, the new restaurant that is being built. We're going to reintegrate the teacup ride into its historic land of Spain, renovate that ride as well so it looks brand new. But of course, we have a new celebrity and a new star to welcome to Spain. Can anyone guess who that new celebrity and star is? That's right, thank gosh, Tormenta! Tormenta's our new star. We absolutely are going to celebrate Tormenta Rampage Run. So very exciting. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Well, good evening. Well, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, what is this? Oh, well, look at that. Thank you for this VIP treatment. I feel right at home now. Let's give a big round of applause for our cast and for Tormenta Rampage Run. Are you guys ready to see a little bit more detail, a little bit more information about this record-breaking coaster? Well, as you can imagine, for our 65th anniversary, we just didn't want to do a roller coaster. We wanted to do something truly iconic, something that would transform the park and our community forever. There's no doubt that the skyline of Arlington will change forever. The skyline of our park will change forever. The skyline of DFW will change forever. And there's never been anything like this in the entire history of the great state of Texas as far as size, scope, and magnitude. This ride shatters records beyond belief. We're going to talk about the top 6, but I can assure you there's many more, and I'm sure as you read the chats, you'll see more that the records that this ride actually breaks. But let's begin with the ride vehicles. What makes dive coasters dive coasters? There's really some distinctive features. Hopefully everyone in this room has been on a dive coaster. Most folks. No doubt our general park guests absolutely love it. And the size of this is just going to demand attention. One of the cool things that you've seen is we've already put a piece of the track out for you guys to enjoy. And maybe this evening you'll actually get to go over there and Wilma will announce some other surprises of what we can do with that track. But it's extremely wide. The track is huge. One of the other cool things about the track is when you see it, you'll notice there's caps on the end of the track. It's because it's actually filled with pea gravel. It's the pea gravel that's in that track that gives it the distinctive B&M roar, but also makes it where it's not so loud that all of our neighbors complain. It actually creates this really cool distinctive sound. The other thing is because that track is so wide, it allows us to do 8 seats across. So unlike traditional coasters that are normally 2 seats, now you can ride with your entire group all at once. You all want to sit in the front row? No problem, got 8 seats. So 3 rows, 8 seats, and the other cool feature of a dive coaster is what it's really known for, which is after we pull you up the lift hill, instead of just dropping quickly over, what do? We stop you. We pause you. You actually hang, and in this case, beyond vertical, all that height. So you know how truly high you are before we release you and then drop you. But let's look at some of the stats. World record number 1. Standing at a world record 179 feet, we are building the world's tallest vertical loop right here in everyone's backyard. Just a true monument. Again, no other vertical loop on planet Earth comes close to what this will do. It is so long, we could probably serve you lunch. You'll just keep going and going and going in all of its Tormenta grandeur. But as you know, we just don't have one. We've got multiple records that this ride is just shattering. Record number 2. Not 100 feet, not 200 feet, more than 200 feet tall, the world record Emmelman, the world's tallest Emmelman inversion on planet Earth, standing at 218 feet. This loop is taller than most coasters on planet Earth. It is a hyperloop in size and scale by itself. It is just crazy. 218 feet. World record number 3. How fast should we go? Well, obviously, it's a very tall ride. So let's pick up some speed. Standing in record more than 80 miles per hour, we're building the world's tallest and fastest dive coaster on planet Earth. 87 miles an hour. I mean, just truly, absolutely crazy. The skyline is just absolutely going to be changed forever with this ride, as you can imagine. The cool news is, as we build the ride timing-wise, as you've seen, we've gone vertical. And very quickly, the ride is going to rise basically in the month of October. By October, the lift hill should be nearly complete. As we get to the holidays by the end of the year, the entire coaster, track-wise, should be nearly complete. It is just absolutely going to be crazy. Let's continue with our world records. Number 4. How long of a coaster should we build? Is it 2,000 feet long? No. Is it more than 3,000 feet long? Oh yeah, but we can do better. Standing more than 4,100 feet long, world record number 4. The longest dive coaster in the world at almost 4,200 feet of track. Just blowing away the other records. Record number 5. We know that it's beyond vertical at 95 degrees, making it one of the steepest, but what makes it even more exciting is the length of that drop. Standing more than 285 feet, we're building the world's longest drop and any dive coaster on planet Earth at 285 feet. Just a huge, look at that drop. Holding there beyond vertical, dropping more than 285 is absolutely crazy. And of course, the big one, world record number 6. How tall is this bad boy? Yes, in the great state of Texas, we get to build something that only a handful of parks in the United States have, only a few more in the entire world. We can proudly say we're building a giga coaster for the great state of Texas, shattering more than 300 feet, taking us to 309 feet, making it the world's tallest dive coaster on planet Earth, Tormenta! Some of the more nuanced aspects of the ride, it's actually the world's tallest floorless coaster as well. There's no other floorless coaster that gets close, which means the floor actually pulls away from underneath you of the ride. It's the world's tallest coaster that actually has loops. There's no other 300-foot tall coaster anywhere on planet Earth that actually flips you upside down. This is the first anywhere in the world. So it is just absolutely filled with great innovation, no doubt. But most importantly, you guys ready to see a little bit more of that beautiful bean footage? Get ready to see Tormenta in action. Let's start taking a look at some of our videos. Let's take a look at what Tormenta will be like. Tormenta Rampage Run. Are you guys ready to grab history by the horns? Are you ready to drop the gate? This whole ride is designed to celebrate Tormenta, our signature celebrity bull that our residents of Spain absolutely love. The ride features the ivory track color in honor and distinction of their classic horns. The brown is the beautiful body of Tormenta, and of course the spine of the track is just part of the great ride experience that makes Tormenta visually stunning and just iconic. You could see the great 6 records that Tormenta Rampaging Run will bring to life in 2026. We're going to show 2 more videos, so you are just ready to go. The first is going to be the flyover. The second will be the exclusive point of view. So again, get your cameras ready if you want to share it, because again, it will not be released until next week. So this is your opportunity to see it. Are you guys ready to see the flyover followed by the point of view? Let's take it away. Let's grab history by the horns. I hope you guys are ready to ride. The mid-course drop is taller than most coasters on planet Earth by itself. I mean, that's the scale of how crazy this ride is. Are you guys ready for the point of view? Are you guys ready for the point of view? Let's take a look. Let's take our first ride together on Tormenta. Hands up. It is a 45-degree angle going up the lift, and the height requirement is 48 inches. Tormenta! Well, as you can imagine, we are so excited to go on this journey with you because today is really just the beginning. As we bring this creation to life, there's no doubt that you guys are going to be going on this journey with us. We'll be hosting a variety of construction tours, other reveals throughout the duration. The next big milestone is we are going to premiere the train. We're going to actually premiere the train, which is going to be very cool to come see during IAPA. So in the month of November, stay tuned for more event information. We're going to debut the train simultaneously at APA, which is the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions, and also at Six Flags Over Texas at the same time. So you'll get to see, as we reveal to the world, what this truly iconic new ride vehicle will look like. But on behalf of myself, the entire great state of Texas and the Six Flags Over Texas team, thank you all so much for going on this journey with us. And I'm going to welcome back to the stage Ms. Wilma, who might have some additional surprises this evening. Because you guys like surprises? So I will turn it back over to Wilma to bring us to the exciting conclusion of Tormenta Rampaging Run.
Thank you, Jeffrey. There's nobody else like him, right? Another round of applause for Jeffrey Siebert. That POV video, I don't know about you, but that was a lot. I am sweating, right? I see a lot of people nodding. That was a lot. So you have some time to get ready, to come and ride Tormenta. It's going to be amazing. Once again, thanks for joining us today. We can't wait to welcome you next year when we celebrate the opening of Tormenta. And we are going to the construction site. Yay! So this is what's in store for you. You will be able to, number one, you'll be able to see the preview center. Tons of information there, so please stop by, take pictures, selfies, all of it. Post and tag us please. We also have a piece of track that you will be able to sign with your name and be part of history. Just your name, please, okay? So there's a whole section for you tonight, and that's one of the first pieces that's going on the roller coaster. So again, you'll be part of history. And there's an area where you can go and actually see the construction site. It's a massive footprint. I'm sure you're going to be very surprised when you see how big this thing is right there and then, not just on video. And we have Tormenta merchandise available for you, and he'll be able to, point you in the right direction as to where to get them. But there will be at Mercado. So thank you again for spending your evening with us, and we'll see you next year for the opening of Tormenta. Goodbye, everyone.